What's going on, people? Mike Seatown here with another concert review, and today I'm going to talk about Nine Inch Nails. Nin. They played here in Atlanta, and I went late because I'm an asshole, and apparently I missed Godspeed You Black Emperor by like 10 minutes, which for those I've talked to, that's one of my favorite bands, so I was pretty bummed about missing them. About an hour after getting there, Nine Inch Nails took the stage, and I'll say one of the first things I noticed was Trent Reznor's weird MC Hammer pants. But shit, they look like some pants he'd worn in another video. I don't remember which one. It doesn't matter. Either way, odd goth Hammer pants aside, they started off with Copy A, and the first thing you notice is how just amazing they sound. I've always loved how Nine Inch Nails sounds so clear on record. That super clear drum sound, that crystal clear guitar sound, and all of that translates perfectly live. Another thing you notice is how into it the musicians were. Trent is jumping around, really into it. The guitar players are like running around. The drummers just fucking banging away. Then you notice the bass player. He's like one of the it's like you got somebody from the Royal Guard to leave his spot and come play bass for Nine Inch Nails. The only thing that moved on his whole body was like his neck. He was seriously like this the whole time. Then they moved into 1 Million, which, I mean, it sounded good, but I'm not really into that song, so I started to get a little worried about the set list. I was like, oh man, I hope they don't play a bunch of songs I don't want to hear. Man, then they moved into Terrible Lie, and it fucking got awesome. They played that, then they moved into March of the Pigs, which sounded incredible as well. After that, they moved into a string of their more mid-paced songs like Can't Stop Me Now 'Cause I Just Don't. Hey. All Time Low or Came Back Haunted. And this is when they brought out the Soul Sisters. They brought out these two big choir looking black chicks, boy, and those chicks could blow. You heard me? They could sing their asses off. Hey, bringing the black into goth. Alright? You wear all black, you got the black dark attitude. Hey, bring some black folks into that shit, Trent. Hey, you doing your thing, man. Hanging out in New Orleans, hey, I get it. But yeah, they definitely added a really cool soulful element to his music. Then they played one of my favorite jams, and that's The Frail from the album Fragile, which is one of my favorite Nine Inch Nails albums. I'm not sure why I didn't expect them to play this song, but I was totally stoked when I heard it. So good. They also played Into the Void and Somewhat Damaged, which also sounded just incredibly amazing. They moved from there right into Wish. Not having no fun, you know me. And then Head Like a Hole. So this was automatically my favorite part of the entire show because they were playing all of the songs that I really, really wanted to hear. I feel like I'm back in high school again, boy. Head like a hole, black as your soul. Bow down for the one you serve. Hey man, I ain't gonna front, boy. When that shit comes on, you like this. You know what I'm saying? It takes a special band to get a 35-year-old black man surrounded by scary ass goth white people to just be like, man, fuck all this shit. Fuck all y'all. I'm rocking out. I really feel like I need to reiterate how incredibly amazing they sounded. Everything was like perfectly crystal clear. The guitars were super crisp. The drums were just really thick. The vocals were perfectly in the mix. Everything was just really level. Like, I knew Trent was a very anal person when it came to sound, but live, it's not so easy like it is on recording. Live, they sounded just as good as they sound on record. You know, amazing. The other thing that was really interesting was their light show. At one point in the show, they brought this cage down that came down in front of them. And I was like, man, what the hell is this? Then these crazy lights started. And I don't mean like, you know, weird Metallica lights or, you know, Whitesnake lights. These were different than anything I've seen. These were almost like New Year's Eve at Stone Mountain type lights, but tight. Alright? So yeah, this was my first time seeing Nine Inch Nails. And I would definitely go again. I'd say this was worth every penny that I spent, which between me and you guys, it was a whole lot of pennies. They put on one of the better shows I've seen this year. You know, from the impeccable sound to their stage presence, minus the bass player, who was rather old but still a little stiff. To just their overall energy was just really hot. You know, so yeah, man, and they picked a great set list. You know, they played a lot of songs that I really wanted to hear, and even the songs that I didn't really care to hear sounded incredible, and made me want to go listen to them again and see if I really did, you know, dislike them. But yeah, if you get a chance to go see Nine Inch Nails in your town, make sure you do that. I don't think you'll regret it. That's it. So as usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you, thank you for watching your boy, and see y'all next time. Alright? Peace, bitches.